Well, morning everyone. It's just gone 20 past 5 in the morning and you're joining us on day 4 of our Canadian Carpin Holiday here at St Lawrence with Paul Hunt and the operation he runs over here. I'm going to try and give you sort of an insight into what happens sort of day to day, how each day sort of runs and plays out. For those who haven't been over here, who are considering it maybe, it gives you a bit of an insider's view and sort of will make your mind up on whether you want to come over here or not. It's just it's about 25 past 5 now. Everyone's sort of starting to get up. You're looking to leave to get to the fishing spots at about 6 AM. So everyone gets up, has a bit of breakfast, sorts out the gear for the day, gets the van loaded, and then off you go. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to do myself some breakfast, have a coffee, wake up a little bit, and then I'll report back with the sort of next stage. Mr. Inform, Robert Theobald, doing his breakfast for the morning, setting himself up for the day for a bit of hauling.
Hopefully, mate.
He's not been doing too bad so by the boy. He's done a few fish, a couple of 30s, plenty of 20s. We'll beat that today, don't we?
Yeah, it's all down to the breakfast, mate.
Yeah, you reckon that's what it is, yeah?
Get yourself out there and start hauling. Let's go.
Just after 6, all loading the bus, get ready to go.
Day 4.
Day 4, smash 'em.
Big 40 mirror today,
40
mate.
mirror.
What's that?
Here we go. Getting on the boat, take us out to our marks, give you a quick view of what you're looking at. Just seen a pair of beavers dive under the dock. Only a short run to the swims, maybe 5 minutes max. Here we go. Here we are on the Rock, as it's been aptly named, or Alcatraz some call it. We're on a little island right in the middle of the St Lawrence River. Paul and Rob discussing spots, discussing where we're going to have these big fish on today hopefully. Another little morning ritual. As Paul drops us off, he fills it in with a little bit of corn out of the bucket. Gets a little bit of bait moving through the swim and drifting down. It obviously works because these spots seem to produce every day.
Right, yeah. Charlie's just had his first take of the day. Managed one already and lost one, and now it's Charlie's turn. He's in.
I don't think it's big.
No.
Bit head shaking. No, that's just got a bit of weight. Still, when they get out in the flow, it's so difficult to judge the weight. Absolutely peeled off.
Yeah.
I've only been out there 5 minutes, if that.
Yeah. I think you can tell sometimes if you can sort of pull it in easy with the current. It's generally not a monster.
Doing much, but.
We're out on the Rolling Rock today. We've done a couple of days here, or we've done a day here a couple of days ago and done pretty well, so we decided to get back in here. Had loads of fish showing, and it's the third take between us. Hopefully we get this one in.
Alright, we just seen some footage of me playing a fish, the first fish today, a couple of hours in. It's a little bit slow, but form says that this swim the other day fished better in the sort of middle of the day than it did morning and afternoon. It's not a monster by standards, it's well under the average of fish we've been catching, but like I say, when it's been a little bit slow, it's more than welcome. It's going to beat me up now because it did nothing in the fight. Little 16 pounder, funny sort of bent tail on it, but
all the fish in here are completely individual. There's not one of them's the same, although they're all common, the majority of them anyway. All completely got their own characters. This one's not happy about being lifted up at all. Right, so we're going to get this one back. I mean, we've seen a lot of fish show, and there's certainly a few fish down there. It's just getting their heads in on the bait. So we're going to get this back pretty quickly and try and get the rods back out on the dance floor and have one or two more.
Right, okay, well today's been a bit of a slow day for us. We've had a few fish between us, but sort of upper doubles really. But eventually, a bit of hard work, and we got this crack up at 26.5. I mean, this is really the average stamp of fish you're looking to get out here. And they're all hard fighting as hell. Absolutely made up with this one. Got like an hour and a half left, maybe grab another one if we're lucky. But yeah, pucker. Rightio, so what started out as a quiet day turned out to be quite a good session for me actually. Last half hour I've managed 4 fish, and this one is the last one at 22.5. The boat's actually on its way to come and get us now, so yeah, I think it's probably the last one of the day, but there is still a rod out, so you never know. Pucker fishing here in Canada.
No, exactly, that's what I said, it's mental, you don't get 2 days. The timing was all different, everything's different.
You never get 2 days the same, it's all over the place.
It's very good, very good.
I love the colour of the trees, man. We picked the right time of year.
Right, end of the day. Like you've just seen, it was a quiet day for the most part, and then Rob had a mental hour picking up 5 fish, which made the day a hell of a lot better. Back at the marina, we're going to jump in the van, get back, get ourselves sorted, shower, and then out for a bit of grub tonight. All getting ready to go out for our night out for a bit of grub. Everyone's in various stages of being ready. Steve being the furthest away by the looks of it.
The rods there. If you go up onto the grass bit, there's a table there.
Regaling stories of carp fishing past.
I mean, I used to strip all that clean, like with a stripper. But if you go past it, past the bench,
it's my turn. Get ready now. And I'll update you a bit later. Well, we just walked back in the door after our evening out for a meal. I'm a bit of a food coma, if I'm honest. Stuffed myself silly with ribs and wings. Really nice food and nice place to eat. It's now 9:45, so I'm pretty dead on my feet, as is everyone else. It's a long old day, and you really do feel like you've made the most of it. So we're going to sit up, have a little chat, have a little sociable evening for what's left of it, and then it's to bed and do it all again tomorrow. As we said earlier, the fishing wasn't as explosive as it has been even in other days of our week. Well, with the magics of computer software nowadays, I'm going to just chop in some photos of some of the other fish we've had this week, just to give you a bit of a better idea of what you can have in a full week. It's so difficult in one day just to sort of portray the whole week's experience, but hopefully just giving you a little bit of an insight. And for those who might have been on the fence, it will sort of tilt you in the direction of coming out and spending a bit of time out here fishing for the carp. And if anyone is considering it, I really highly recommend it. Really enjoyed our time here. We've still got a day and a half left. The unknown factor of fishing rivers like this, and you can't really experience or can't really imagine the vastness of it until you're fishing it. So I really would recommend it to anyone who's considering doing it, because it's a lifetime experience, and one I've thoroughly enjoyed, and I'm sure I'll enjoy the rest of the time just as much. So we'll call it a day there now, and try and recover a bit before we've got to get up again at 4:30, 5 o'clock. Cheers, thanks for watching.